sledding and making snow angels and what else is there? Sledding. Did I say sledding? Feels like I probably said that a few times. What is that thing when you get in those discs and you go down like a mountain? Do you know what I'm talking about at all? Tubing? Tubing. They're not discs. They're tubes. I hope your day's full of tubing and cross-country skiing and hot chocolate and fireplaces and s'mores. Why not throw s'mores in there and like teas and like hot water drinks, aka teas. I may or may not be high, which is why I called teas hot water drinks, thanks to Absolute Extracts. There's one thing that I love, it's Absolute Extracts. Absolute Extracts is this amazing distillate brand, and they make the best quality THC products. They have so many different things to choose from. Some of my favorites are their vape cartridges, because you know what you're getting. It's not like a weird black market vape cart. You're not going to get sick from it. It is good shit. And they also make sublingual sleepy time drops, which I love. I suffer from insomnia, and I just put a little bit under my tongue and I'm out like a light. Just like that, I'm asleep. And that's why I love Absolute Extracts. You can go to ease.com and enter discount code SHENK, SHENK, for 20% off all Absolute Extracts products. And yeah, I recommend doing that. They also make this amazing sparkling water called Hi-Fi Hops that actually is infused with THC. So it's kind of like drinking a beer, but a weed beer, and they're really, really good, and I love them so much. So check that out as well on abx.org. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Should I just keep going? Do you think that intro is usable? You do? Okay. All right, guys. This week we have an amazing episode for you with Frank Castillo. But before we get into that, please follow me on Twitter at Princess Shank, Princess like normal, and then another SHENK, and on Instagram for all of my comedy dates. Make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. And now you can watch on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. And I just wanted to say thank you to Betterbox TV and Speedweed as well. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoy this week's episode. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk, and today's guest is Frank Castillo.
Hey!
Yes, I'm happy to have you on.
Old school friends.
Old school friends. I feel like you're one of the first people that I started hanging out with.
Actually, I think I was the first person that brought you to the store.
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, because we used to go to potluck together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first time I ever went to the store was for a bringer show.
Yeah, I convinced you to come back and do potluck.
Yes, you convinced me to come back and do potluck for sure. Because we used to do potluck on Sunday, Monday.
Yes, when it was 2 days.
When it was 2 days
Yeah.
of nothing but letdowns.
Oh, man. Do you remember how fun that was, though?
Yeah, it was fun. We would like smoke weed, hang out, not be chosen.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Dude, how dope was it, that feeling of getting picked?
Nothing would be better.
Yeah.
No feelings better than getting picked up.
Seeing your name on that list, you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. But also, like, I don't know. It's been such a journey.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we used to go to Rock Paper.
Yep.
Rock Paper was this open mic. I used to host there on Wednesdays.
I remember that. Yeah.
And it was like this like shitty coffee shop.
Well,
it was so depressing.
The coffee shop itself wasn't bad.
It wasn't
it was
great.
It was like an artsy, hippie, hipster coffee shop.
Yeah.
You know? It was like a Silver Lake coffee shop. Mm-hmm. And it was pretty... We were the reason it was... I mean, they let us smoke weed in the back. Like, it was such a fucking...
It was like, how is that even a business? It was like no one would ever really come in except comics.
Yeah.
So there would be open mics there like every night. And they would always just be like very dark.
Oh, yeah. It was
I just remember being like really depressed. Being like, okay, only 2 more hours left of this mic.
Yeah.
Hosting a shitty mic is an experience.
You know, I think everyone has to do it. It's a pastime, and it really cuts your teeth. It shapes you. I don't. These kids these days, and they're paid open mics.
They're not doing enough open mic hosting.
They're paying $5 and just getting up in the satisfaction.
Yeah.
You gotta wait and want it and suffer and watch homeless people do stand up.
So much suffering in that.
I mean, but I also I remember that rock paper mic, and I think of, you know, who would go there all the time. Bro, it was like Jamar Neighbors. You know what I mean? Fucking.
I remember one time Hannibal showed up.
And
everyone was like, what?
Yeah, I mean, like.
Hannibal's at rock paper.
Jack Knight was there. You look at all the people that are, especially guys that, like, you know, our class and stuff, like, that are writing on TV shows and doing it and open up for big
at rock
people.
paper.
They were just going to fucking mics. They were doing it because I think shit like that's very important.
Yeah, it is really important. I mean, there's nothing like humbling yourself at a mic.
Yeah, because now we don't have to do that shit. And that is so satisfying.
Yeah. But there also is something satisfying about having no stakes.
Yeah.
Of like just being like, I could say whatever I want and like it doesn't matter.
I think that's the important thing. That's the thing I think that's something,
that freedom is what keeps you at trying new shit out. You know what I mean?
What was that? Do you remember that one in Chinatown? It was like my favorite mic. Oh fuck, what was it called? It was it was in Chinatown. It'd go till 2-3 in the morning.
No.
Melody Lounge.
I remember that you really liked doing that.
I fucking loved that mic.
Yeah, I never did that.
I loved that mic.
What about Cafe Tropical or whatever?
I never did Cafe Tropical.
That mic is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm sorry, are you selling like smoothies in the middle of the ghetto? Like, it doesn't make sense. You're like, you're selling smoothies, but like this is kind of like ghetto. Like, why are you going for this whole tropical vibe? Like, I don't understand.
I loved it, man. Dude, I love people are like, it's so funny. People are like, I hate these mics. They're at bars. This is mics in like a ghetto area and stuff. It's like, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
Like when people would tell me about how. They would tell me about the one in Van Nuys. What is it?
The one in the bar in Van Nuys?
Yeah. What is it called?
I can't think of it. Thank God.
Yeah.
Like
but
a zoo?
Yeah, Liquid Zoo. People would always be like, this place is ghetto. There's a lot of Mexicans around there. It's a bad neighborhood. And I'd go there
I'll
and
be
right
like, there.
Yeah, I'd go there and be like, yo, this just looks like where I grew up in the Bay Area. Like, it was so funny. But I loved that mic. That was fun.
Yeah, like just a mic where it's like there's no stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can get bar people to turn around and pay attention to you, it's like
there's
that's
nothing more satisfying, right?
Yeah.
It's like getting the local drunk.
Yeah. I pulled you from your depression. This is perfect.
Yeah. I needed you for this. Totally. So, what about like fashion phases? Have you had any weird fashion phases, Frank?
I think you've seen me through all of my weird fashion phases.
I feel like it's been pretty much the same.
Now it has, ever since I got married. I think once you get married, you're just like fucking...
scale it back?
We both have. Me and my wife talk about this all the time. We both have just gone more comfy than anything.
But that's the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you think I want to be wearing collars like this? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I want a collar of pillows.
Yeah, fuck this shit, dude.
My wife just got a onesie, and I was so jealous because, like, I want a one. I literally will steal her sweatpants and shit. She had those sweatpants that there was like they're really popular. They were like tight right here, and they kind of look like regular pants.
They're like tapered. Yeah.
Dude, she got a pair and I took them. They were just so great.
No.
And they were just dude.
Was she pissed?
Yeah, she was fucking mad. She was so mad.
You're like, oh yeah, my sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's like you look forward to that.
Yeah.
And then if someone's in your sweatpants,
she's like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been doing that with her onesie. She came in and I was like, she was just so mad.
You're just like home in her onesie,
just
and she comes home from work, and you're just like, hey.
Yeah. She's got like a real job where she gets like takes care of people.
Dressed like a Pikachu.
I've been working all day. A couch Pikachu.
What does the onesie look like?
It's just gray. It's comfy as fuck. It's got like pockets. And it's like a jumpsuit, and then it's got a hoodie, and you can like zip it up, and it's just comfy. It's just warm.
See, like, I love that, like, you're like married and like a comic. I feel like that's like a good balance.
Oh yeah, but all my friends make fun of the way I dress. Cause also like I'm straight like jeans and like a sweatshirt. I love layers, and when I was like in high school, I really like. My cousin was a big fashion guy.
Okay.
I loved fashion. I like pastels. I like brights.
You liked pastels?
I love pastels.
You still love pastels.
I still love pastels.
But you never wear them.
I rarely do. Like it, because I'm not very like.
You're trying to blend in now
Yeah,
that you're a husband.
If I had money,
not...
I would be. And Hannah makes fun of me all the time because there'll be times where I'm like, I like dress myself up, and she's like, "Man, what do you do?" And I'm like, "What? I like to look good sometimes."
Yeah.
I like brights. I would wear pink a lot when I was in high school.
Okay.
I would take chances.
So
a lot of them failed.
But I could see you now wearing a pink hoodie.
Yeah, I do. I have a pink hoodie that I just never wear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
Yeah,
You know what?
like,
the pink hoodie's
this
too
is
loud.
too hot. I don't want these women to be all on me. Yeah.
It's too hot. So since you've gotten married, you both have resorted to more comfortable wear.
Yeah, but we both do like fashion. She does. My wife loves makeup and stuff. When it comes to like winter and cold, I love sweatshirts. I love hoodies. I love layers. A big fan of like pea coats and shit.
Yeah, you have a pea coat.
Yeah. That was
you sometimes wear.
Yeah.
I remember getting high with you when you're wearing a pea coat.
Yeah, big fan of the hoodie and pea coat, the Kevin
That's
Smith
a good
look.
combo. I like that you call it the Kevin Smith look.
Yeah.
Look at you, underground fashion connoisseur.
I'm a fan of it. I like it. I've always loved it. I'm not the one to go like out and like buy and stuff and all that jazz. If I had like money, if I got like successful, people would be like, "Oh, Frank changed." You'd be like, "Yeah, yeah, I did. I fitted everything. I'd want to look like a gay James Bond everywhere I went."
All of a sudden, you're just like super stylish
you're
and
like,
you're like, what happened to Frank? You're like dressing in full suits and like alligator shoes.
Yeah. Like you ever look at that picture of the guy who's like, they always take pictures of him because he's a famous fashion designer and he's always like walking around in New York. They always take pictures of how crazy like his outfits are.
Yeah.
And I would be that guy.
Yeah.
Like all the time. I would just be that fucking dude. It would just be like on stage doing stand. Like I would be him. My wife would be so annoyed and find it absolutely obnoxious.
Fashion flexing Frank.
Oh, if I had abs too, I'd be the worst. If I was like good looking and in shape, I'd be the most obnoxious human being I've ever. Yeah, it'd be.
Do you think?
Oh, I know so. It'd just be ham to the next level.
You'd be playing it up.
Oh, bro, I'd just be walking around just wringing T-shirts full of water. Be like, "Oh, sorry, I ran here." Like just being so stupid. Yeah.
Just being stupid and hot.
Yeah, I just think that's so funny to me.
Just being dumb and
just
hot.
Just being a dumb hot guy that used to be fat. Oh, that's hysterical to me. Yeah.
Just play it like, because I feel like hot guys act like hot chicks.
Yes.
And that's like weird.
Yeah, like you ever look at like actors, like that's why I liked 21 Jump Street so much. That actor, Channing Tatum?
I don't know.
Yeah, Channing Tatum. I'm a big Channing Tatum fan.
Okay.
One, because he's fucking gorgeous and he's like, muscly and shit. But when he does comedy roles, he's really funny because he plays it like because you don't see a lot of like really hot dudes that are just like funny.
You think Channing Tatum is really funny?
I do. I find it funny.
Wait, this is hilarious.
Have you?
I saw Magic Mike.
I was just about to tell you. Have you seen Magic Mike?
Oh, have I seen Magic Mike? I went with Justin Martindale and we had ones and we were like throwing them.
Here's a secret that I will tell on your podcast. I'm a huge fan of the Magic Mike series.
Yes,
it is
the series.
It is the funniest. I think it's one of the funniest movies and franchises
of all time.
Have you seen the sequel?
Oh, I've seen the sequel.
It's like a funny fucking road trip movie.
Yeah, I know.
Hysterical.
This sequel's fucking great. And Jada Pinkett Smith is in it.
It's so funny.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Magic Mike needs more attention.
Magic Mike is such a funny fucking movie.
It appeals to everybody.
And it's a bunch of hot dudes acting stupid.
I love it. He's like welding, and I was like, I'm into this shit. I didn't even know I could get into it.
Hannah makes fun of me so fucking much because I love Magic Mike. She's like, you blush when you talk about it. That's how much I love that fucking movie.
Such a good movie. It's so good.
It's so good.
Fuck. Is it on Netflix?
No, it isn't. It's I'm
gonna be renting it on iTunes. No, you purchased it.
You know how weird it was when I came home with that movie? I'm like, yo, look what I bought. She was like, what the fuck?
You bought Magic Mike?
The special edition on Blu-ray.
No. So you're just like eating like THC pretzels zoning out on Magic Mike.
Playing video games. My wife comes home. She's like, "Are you fucking watching?
Are you wearing my onesie and
watching Magic Mike?
Yeah. What? Wait, you play video games?
I still do, yes.
What kinds? What kind of system do you have?
I have a PlayStation 4 Pro and an Xbox.
Oh, shit. So are you like on Twitch?
Yes.
And do you love that shit?
I mean, I don't Twitch as much as I should.
You should if you're going to be doing it.
I play Apex and PUBG and pretty much everything on Game Pass on Xbox all the time. And then I have like my PlayStation Pro. I play other shit too. But
like
yeah, no, I play video games a
Like
lot.
Fortnite?
No, I'm not a big Fortnite guy. I get it. It's just tough. PUBG is like what I really love playing. Like I play that a lot if I'm going to play a battle royale.
A battle royale. Let me
yeah,
just pick up that name you just dropped.
Apex Legends is also really, really fun. But if I'm playing like right now what I'm like really into, I'm playing Dead Cells. What that is?
No, literally no clue what Dead Cells is.
Did you ever play like Metroid Prime?
No.
Oh, okay.
I played the South Park game.
Oh, okay.
And Legends of Rayman.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like Legends of Rayman.
The teensies.
Yeah, it's like Legends of Rayman.
I love the teensies. They're in trouble,
yeah.
and you gotta help them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, Legends of Rayman was a great one. It's like that. It's side scrolling. You like jump around and stuff. But the way this one is, every time you die, so like you play through, you unlock stuff, then you die, then you get resurrected, and you play through again, but you keep all the stuff you unlocked. So it's like you the whole game is like you have to keep playing it. The more you play it, the more you unlock, the stronger and farther you keep getting. And then so it's like really fun.
Oh, is it like really fun?
It's really fun because it sucks in the beginning, but then the more dope shit you start unlocking, and then it's like you start just whooping everybody's ass. But then it gets like really hard, and then it gets like really strategic.
Whoa. So is your wife into this?
No, she hates every second of it. It got to the point where because we had one TV and I'd be like playing and she was like, hey, can I watch TV? And then I was just like, I'd have to like stop playing games, which is fine.
Is it?
So I bought her another TV. So we have two TVs in the living room. I put one next to it. I have a small one that I play on, and then she has a big one.
No.
It's connected to one of the systems.
No.
And then I play it next, and she was like, "This is stupid. This is ridiculous." And now she's like, "This is the smartest idea you've ever had." Because I have my headphones on, so I just turn the volumes off, and I can just.
So you guys are in the same room. But she's watching TV and you're gaming.
Yes, except I have one headphone on.
And you have one headphone on and one just in case she needs you. So,
well, yeah.
So you're like, I'm on it, babe.
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, Frank.
But this is only when I game. Like I'm not gaming all the time, which I'm gaming all the time. How often are you
gaming?
Well, it's only when I'm home. So when I'm home, she's asleep already. Because our schedules are so
gaming.
No. So like she works from like 8 to about 5.
Okay.
And then I do stand-up shit from 7 till about 2. I get home, she's asleep. That's when I usually game because it's late at night. I don't fuck with her, I don't bug her.
That's nice.
Yes. When it's days off, we hang out.
Anything goes.
We hang out, we do stuff, we go get food, we do our relationship shit.
Okay.
Run errands, all that jazz. Watch movies and shit together. And then like, if she's fucking around doing something else, whatever, then I'll play like a game or something. But then like I'll stop. We've been like cooking dinner together and shit.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What do you guys cook?
There's a food service that comes and gives us like you subscribe to like meals and
are you on like Blue Apron?
I don't know if it's Blue Apron, it's another
something
one.
Adjacent?
I think so.
Okay.
And we cook together and stuff.
That's cute.
Yeah, we gotta like make an effort to make sure we like because our schedules are so fucking different.
Yeah.
And she's also so tired from work.
Yeah.
Like this is our job.
This is our job, which is more exhausting than it looks.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
But also,
but it's
I get
still
to
so
eat.
fun.
I've been high all day.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a different type of energy.
Yeah, it's a different thing entirely.
Yeah. It is crazy.
That was so funny. You're like, Frank, please don't tell me you ignore her. Please don't tell me you ignore her.
He's like, no, we cook together, and I have one ear out just
in
case.
No. I make sure to
I'll
ignore
be right
her.
there, babe.
Yes, babe. And then I begrudgingly put the controller down because I'm gonna die.
Does she ever battle you? Like games?
No, she is not a video gamer. She does not have the hand-eye coordination. Is it
a hand-eye coordination thing?
Yeah.
Or is it a video game thing?
I don't
Because
know.
like Kim Congdon's so into video games, and I'll call her. She'll be like, "Hey, what's up? Actually, I'm playing Fortnite, and like other people can hear you right now." I'm like, "Wait, you did not just answer the phone while you're streaming Fortnite. I don't want to talk to strangers who are playing Fortnite with you. Take me off."
They just want to hear your fucking
They're
whatever you're gonna
so
say.
weird.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Fortnite?
But also, it's also like kids and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I was playing Fortnite, and my wife's nephew's really good at it. And like, so I was playing with him and another friend of ours, and she was like, "Are you playing with my nephew?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I don't know how I feel about that." I was like, "He's really good. He's so good." And she was dying laughing. I was like, "All right, I'll stop playing Fortnite."
Because they come out of the womb like playing shit.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
there's kids getting scholarships now
they were always getting scholarships.
off video games.
No.
Yes, because it's now an e-sport. So there's people.
E-sport is not real.
No, the money's real.
Esports are real?
Yeah, you could be on a PUBG team. There's like people putting money behind it because it's like when it comes to like video games.
Is it a sport?
Dude, it's selling out arenas.
You're telling me.
Swear to God.
Tell mom what's going on.
Dude,
here.
I went to you remember Black Ops, the newest one, the 3, whatever.
No, I don't know shit about video games.
There's a
but
Call of
keep
Duty,
going.
a Call of Duty game came out.
Okay.
And it was so popular that they sold tickets to the Grand Championships. Grand Championships was like, I think $100,000 grand prize. So it was teams of 4, and different companies will sponsor these teams, and these guys will basically sign up or get like basically drafted like an actual sport, and then they fucking get paid their salary. They get like, they're treated like athletes. Then they go to these big things.
Are they fat?
Oh yeah, they're not the most attractive looking dude. Some of them are great looking, and you're like, oh okay, because anyone can play video games. But some of them are pretty like, you could tell like this is all they do. And it's so funny. I was at the Black Ops Championships with my cousin, and there was like,
You were not at the Black Ops Championship.
tickets were like $25. I got free tickets, and I went to go see. Dude, there was hot chicks there, gorgeous women.
Mentally ill.
Nope.
Gorgeous
Guess
women.
who they're dating?
Everywhere. Esport champs.
Yeah, because these guys are fucking making
Esports guys
thousands
who don't
of dollars.
leave their basement.
Bro, you see how much
Who are
money they
getting
make
their
on
dick
Twitch?
sucked by these hot
Yeah.
bitches because they're
Hot
so good
chicks.
at video games.
So good at video games.
That's got to be like another level. That's like rock star level.
Oh
You're
yeah,
like,
I'm sitting there. I'm
yeah.
just staring at this chick. I'm like, this fucking chick is gorgeous.
She's banging him. He's a big esports star.
This
What?
guy's getting. It was blowing my mind. I was like, man,
What's
I
he
got to get
gro-
better at video
Well,
games.
that's crazy though, because I cannot imagine. I can't imagine dating a gamer.
A guy that just makes thousands of dollars and just plays video games from this time to
I
this
would
time?
never respect him. I'd be
mean,
like,
you don't have to respect him. You just got to love him.
yeah, you're right. Touche. That's a good point, Frank.
I mean, yeah. Usually, yeah.
And he never is gonna bother me because he's gonna be too busy gaming.
Oh, absolutely. Then you get to enjoy this dope mansion.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at
Whole
it
Foods.
either.
I'm at Erewhon. I'm buying juices I can't
Dude,
afford.
Listen, no one's mad at basketball.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's in the basement.
Yo, imagine you're 22, you got a bunch of followers on Instagram, you fucking go to a fucking Black Ops fucking thing, you like one of the players, and then he's just like, yo, what's up? Because he's never seen a chick this gorgeous before.
So what you're telling me is,
Ladies,
I need to get
go to these. Yeah, exactly.
in esports.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an esports
There's a lot of athletes
guy.
with not a lot of wives out there.
Comment below if
The
you're an esports guy, if you're making tons of money from your basement. I'll make you pies.
There was a kid who I was on tour with Polly, and one of the guys at the club was telling me that they, like, you know how they ran it out during the week and they do like one-offs of whatever the fuck. They did a same thing. They did like a championship of a video game, whatever, but they did like a regionals to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you win this tournament here, and then you get to qualify, and you
Next
get to
level.
You get to go to whatever the fuck, and then to qualify to that. Well, they said that shit sold out, and one of the best kids in the tournament, I think it was for Fortnite, one of like the top 10 kids, because he's a kid, was from his town. And like the dad, he was saying that like was so worried when the kid was playing video games, and he was going to put him in rehab because he was just playing video games so much.
Yeah.
That the kid was like, no, I'm making money now. They want me to do this thing. And he was like, whatever. And then he like saw finally a check. Like they gave him money and he was like, holy fuck. And like changed everything, like changed his whole life around. And the kid, he was just like, he started getting
with this
dude, he
gamer story.
Bro, dude, he like bought his kids like fucking like got him everything he needed, like basically put him through like a training camp and stuff, like got him coaches for video games and shit. And like, yeah, now that kid's paying paying his dad's rent.
See, like I wish I had a love for video games.
Yeah. I just wish I was good at video games.
We'll get you a coach.
Hilarious. My wife would be so mad.
Like, all right, Frank.
I'm in her onesie. I'm eating all these pretzels. There's a dude coaching me how to play.
Oh, just having a private lesson, babe. Wait.
I'll be done soon. I'll help cook dinner. Give me some.
Oh my God, I'd be so pissed. I'd sell it. I'd sell the boxes. I'd be like, the Xbox is gone, the PlayStation's gone.
Oh man.
Would that make you so sad?
I don't know.
It looked so sad. It was like your face literally went from being like happy to like devastation.
I've seen
just
videos.
Over.
Have you seen those videos of like girlfriends like losing their shit, throwing their boyfriends' Xboxes out of the windows and shit, or like dads like breaking the video games and Xboxes?
I fucking had this boyfriend that would never exercise, and so I bought him an Xbox 360, like the one where you would do like
exercise stuff.
Yeah, the exercise stuff.
That low key, that's so fucking funny and petty.
Yeah. And it'd be like jumping jacks and shit.
Could you imagine if I got that for fucking like a girlfriend or my wife? She would punch me in the fucking mouth. Yeah,
I got it for him.
Did you look him in the eyes as he unwrapped the fucking shit?
No, I just left it for him. I left it outside his door as a surprise.
Oh,
wow,
such a fucked up surprise.
That's such a fucked up early 20s move.
That's so fucking
babe.
funny.
Saw you that maybe you could use this.
I saw this and thought of you. This is
exercise.
Oh my God.
You like video games? You don't like exercising? Let's just combine it.
Let's meet in the middle. What did he say?
I think he liked it. And then we got in a fight, and then I don't remember what happened. It was a really dysfunctional relationship. It was like 4 or 5 relationships ago, honestly.
What was the
There was always fights about stuff. It was like one of those relationships that was already like fucked. Yeah. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm buying him. Like I needed to buy him something.
Let me insult your weight. This'll smooth things over.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about what I said, but also you're fucking fat.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy. You want to sweat?
Yo, my wife has called me "Hey, big guy" when I was sad once, and I don't know why, but that shit made me feel so much better.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy. And she was like rubbing my shoulder. I was like,
getting called big guy seems like it would make anyone feel better.
Hey, big guy. Like, think of big.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so what are some of your favorite meals you guys cook?
Fucking dude, I realize how much I fucking love meatloaf.
Ew!
I know.
I hate meatloaf.
I know. It's just ground up steak.
Meatloaf?
I love meatloaf.
Really?
Yo, white people food is nice. Continental, is that what it's called?
A continental?
I don't know.
What do you mean, like a continental breakfast?
Sure. What's that? What constitutes a continental breakfast?
I don't know. I feel like that's just the free breakfast they give you at like an embassy suite.
Oh,
so like, thanks for staying.
Yo,
you treat yourself to the continental. It's like orange juice and a muffin.
So fucking stupid. I thought continental was like a historical term towards breakfast.
Continental.
Like this is what they would eat during like
in
the
like
continental United States.
No.
I don't know.
What is the proper definition of a continental breakfast? Can we get it up on the screen? Okay, we're gonna get it up on the screen in a second until we get there, because I don't know how long it's gonna.
Yeah, no meatloaf. Yeah, I just chicken. Why do you hate meatloaf?
Okay, because when I was in 1st grade, my mom was experimenting with a different meatloaf recipe, and she was like, guys, I'm making turkey meatloaf. And everyone was like, ooh. And it came out this like rustic red, like terracotta clay color. and we all ate it, and everyone in the family got
Just
stomach flu afterward for like a week. And so now whenever I think of meatloaf, I think of like this clay-colored meatloaf my mom made from Turkey when I was in 1st grade that got the whole family fucking sick.
You know what? I'm not gonna disagree with you. I have also gotten food poisoning off of meatloaf.
See?
It was in
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Continental breakfast. Here
So I
go.
am an idiot.
A light breakfast, typically consisting of coffee and rolls with butter and jam.
Yo,
That
why
doesn't
wouldn't they
sound
just say
light.
light breakfast?
But why does it? But also, that doesn't sound light. Coffee, rolls, butter, and jam.
Yeah, that sounds filling.
Yeah. Oh, you want a light breakfast? I think it just means like a poor man's breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, here's a roll.
Yeah, here's to remind you for the money you saved, you fucking cheap
Fuck.
bastards.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like why they give you it at the Embassy Suites. They're like, yeah, we'll give them a continental breakfast.
Yes.
It's our way of saying it's just a roll.
Those eggs are always fucking good too.
Dude, do you like eggs in the morning?
I love eggs in the morning. Dude, I had eggs last night.
Eggs? I eat eggs all the time. Eggs are a comic food,
Bro.
I think.
Oh, so good.
Because you get 12 of them. They're fucking cheap. They're cheap as hell. And the protein.
Is that the pros for eggs? You get 12 of them?
You get 12 of them. You get 12.
There's 12.
You get 12.
Yo, dog, there's 12.
What other thing can you get? You pay $6 for max, and there's 12 of them.
Is this 12-pack of Coke?
Still not eggs. Eggs are the best deal on the market, right?
Still not eggs.
Eggs are, I love eggs.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
no, I get it.
eggs. Like, that's like most of my diet consists of eggs. If you're out there and you're like, hey, I wonder what Shank's been eating lately. Eggs.
Have you
Straight up.
Have you seen that video of a guy making an egg sandwich in a pan?
No.
So there's a video of a guy making an egg sandwich in a pan. It's like he like butters it, cracks eggs, puts 2 pieces of bread down, and then I think he flips it, and then he folds it to where it just folds perfectly into a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dope. It's easy if you watch it and stuff. And I tried to do it last night, and I was so stoned, and I had forgotten how he did it. And I just fucked it up the whole way.
No.
Yeah, I still ate it, but it was just like I was like, oh fuck! It just ugh.
You were getting creative in the kitchen.
Creative at 4 a.m.
And Hannah's just asleep.
That's what I also wondered. Is Hannah's asleep sometimes, and she like I just know she because I'll crawl into bed and I try not to wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night, she woke up and she looked at her phone and she saw it was 4 a.m. She just turned over and was like, "Really?" And I was like, "What?" I fell asleep on the couch. She's like, "No, you didn't." And I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, I was up making eggs.
yeah. And
I got a battle royale, and then it was all about eggs.
So she I know that like there's a part of her that like wakes up at like 9 a.m. and she just sees the fucking remnants of whatever I was doing. Like just a bottle of ketchup, just some fucked up fucking eggs and toast I made.
Yeah. Well, so like
Like a human raccoon.
I like it. Wait, okay, so like when you get home from doing a set, because like when I get home after doing a set, I can't just go to bed.
No, I can't.
I'm like adrenaline.
Yeah.
I'm like awake.
Yeah.
I'm like,
especially if you're hanging out at the store or hanging out at a club or whatever.
yeah. And sometimes like I'll be tired at like 5, right?
Yes.
And then I'll have like a coffee or like a Red Bull, like something that like to push me through. And then I'm just awake.
Yeah.
And then after my set, I'm just like awake. And
Dude,
I'm like
7 to 9 for me feels like 8 to 10. Yeah, and then from like,
it's such a slight difference. 7 to 9. Feels
I mean, I'm
like
saying
8
in the
to 10.
morning. I'm saying in the morning.
Oh.
7 to 10 at night feels like 8 to 10 in the morning to me. So
yeah,
then,
my
like,
sleep schedule is so fucked
exactly.
up.
So like from 10 to like fucking 2, 3 in the morning, that's like prime time, middle of the day for me.
I know, and
Yeah.
it's so hard if you have something
Such a
during the
slight
day.
difference.
Yeah. I didn't realize you meant like the morning.
I also was so not clear.
So you ate some pretzels today?
Yeah, all day I've just been eating pretzels.
He's been eating these pretzels. They have THC and CBD in them.
Yeah.
So he's very relaxed.
Amazingly relaxed.
Very relaxed thinking about your games. All I know is I'm gonna go to an esport event and fuck an esport guy. You sold me on it.
Did I?
I'm gonna fall in love with
You're
someone
gonna
who's
be
a
driving a
gamer.
Ferrari tomorrow.
Be like, oh hey, what's up? No, stand up. I don't do that anymore.
No, you still could, bro. You should do like as much as you want.
Yeah, just less shitty gigs. I'm like, oh,
Not
sorry,
even-
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
You'd be doing fucking stand up in esport fucking places.
Oh yeah. Well, he has a tournament. I'm crushing downstairs, and by crushing downstairs, I mean in a room full of gamer like wives.
Oh man.
Could you imagine gamer wives?
Gamer wives?
Gamer wives all just
They're
hang
all
out.
24.
Yeah, they're all
Just Instagram models.
they're all just like trying on cosmetics. What do you think gamer wives do? That's like a good show,
I think
like basketball wives.
Yeah, I think
like gamer
I
wives,
feel like most of them are like Instagram models.
influencers. Okay, so you're telling me there's a whole subculture of esports guys linked up with Instagram models, or is that wrong?
No, because if you think about it, like because then
The
they
whole subculture.
well, because they like Twitch, they Mixer, and everyone pretty much uses Instagram as a main platform. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like
Twitch and Instagram.
So it's like IG chicks, hot chicks on Instagram is a stock that everybody should be investing in, because
totally.
you could find a husband. It's better than going to college right now, dog.
It's true. Just get involved with a tea company,
Mm-hmm.
like
Hashtags and DMs,
detox
bro.
tea.
Have you done those detox teas?
No,
No, I never trust any of those advertisements.
no, you can't. People doing Instagram advertising so weird.
Yeah.
You're like, swipe up. Like, how do I make this seem authentic?
Yeah.
Like, swipe up. Link in bio.
All of my friends' siblings are starting to follow me on Instagram.
Oh, it's
Like friends and then cousins and then like second cousins.
okay. When you see like my second cousin just started following me on Instagram. Sup? I see you.
See you with Thanksgiving, Doug.
I also have an Instagram. I have a cousin that creates multiple accounts to troll me on Instagram. So
Just to fuck with you?
just to fuck with me, just like actually like mean. Yeah.
What'd you do? Did you take a toy from them?
No. I don't know what. He's just pissed off because he's a loser.
I
see you creating different accounts. I see
Crazy
you.
cousin Jimmy.
Quit creating accounts and writing mean shit on my YouTube, bro.
I'm telling your mom, which is my second aunt.
Yeah. So funny. Instagram models and esports guys. The movie.
My cousins aren't like, my cousins are mean just because that's how fucking Mexicans are.
Okay.
They're just mean. Like my cousin will just say shit to me, but they'll also be like, "I love you, man." Like, and they send me sweet shit. My cousin will call me drunk, like FaceTime me when he's drunk all the time. He's like my favorite, but he's always like with his friends, and they're always like, "Your cousin's not Frank Castillo," and then they'll be like, "Oh shit," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so random that that my cousin's hanging out with drunk people."
Wait, so your cousin will get drunk with strangers and then
He won't get drunk with strangers, like his friends. Because his friends are young guys that live podcasts and they also like comedy.
Okay.
So they like, and if they know the store, they know that I work there and who I am. So they'll trip that we're related because we don't have the same last name, but we are Mexican and shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But we are Mexican and
We are
shit.
Mexican and shit.
Wait, Meatloaf?
Yeah, Meatloaf.
You dig Meatloaf.
I'm digging Meatloaf. I'm also starting to dig casseroles, cheesy potatoes, baked chicken.
Ooh, baked chicken.
Yeah. I don't know what the subscription service is, but it's like being subscribed to like a white mom's household. It's nice.
Really?
You
so
get
like, what did you eat when you were a kid?
So it was like a lot of burritos. No, fast food mostly. We were poor. And
you
then
got fast food. I always wanted fast food as
Really?
a kid. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, ew, a turkey sandwich on wheat bread.
Yeah, healthy stuff.
Disgusting.
So fun. My mom would cook. She still cooked good food, but like my grandparents cooked the best. My grandma, when she would cook, it was amazing. It was like beans, rice. She'd make this fucking spaghetti, but she'd do her like I know it's so funny to say like a Mexican lady making good spaghetti, but she'd put like taco seasoning in it.
Really?
It was fucking delicious. That was her thing for the meat.
I bet it was good.
It was fucking good. She'd make tamales. She'd make menudo. Oh man,
What's menudo?
Menudo. It is the inside lining of pig intestine. It is a soup. It also has.
Frank,
it is.
You gotta warn me before you hit me with menudo. What is it?
Menudo. It's also the name of a dope Mexican band from like the 80s, I think.
Menudo?
Yeah.
What is it? A soup that's pig lining?
The inside of the pig intestines. The pig inside lining.
I feel like I would have liked it if
tripe.
I never. Ooh.
You don't even like the name of it?
I've heard of tripe.
That got you in the throat too.
Yeah, there was something about it. I just was like, oh, hell no. I know. Oh, okay. Oh, it's visually. Is that it? Is that the lining?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That looks like an intestine. That's what that is?
Yeah.
That
it's fucking
stuff?
delicious. Yeah. It's so great when you have a hangover. Right? Look, the white guy's shaking his head. He's like, yeah.
Gage says it's good too.
I'm Mexican too.
Yeah, he's
like
the one
it?
that's gonna get past the revolution.
Oh my god, he's nodding with such agreement that
it's true. Yeah.
Ooh,
man, we'd have lengua.
The visual.
We'd have lengua. Can you show her lengua?
What's lengua?
Lengua is a type of meat.
I like Mexican food.
Yeah, lengua is a type of meat. It is also cow tongue.
This is like fucked up. That's what they serve in Jewish delis.
Lengua or cow tongue?
Cow tongue.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, man.
I feel like they might even have tripe too.
Yeah, they probably do. I mean,
they
we all
do
use
something different with it.
Yeah, we all use the same fucking parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, lengua, L-E-N. Yeah. There we go.
Lengua? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck lengua is.
And then there's also what's it called? Baracha?
What's
it's basically
baracha?
Cow cheek.
Okay, Frank.
Hey, man. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
This is we're fucking 2 Google searches away from oral herpes. Let's stop.
He's literally like naming parts of these animals that I don't even think of. He's like, oh yeah, and you don't know about
type
this?
in cow tongue.
You don't know about the shoulder of a calf?
Yeah.
Yeah, we marinated.
Yo, you ain't had a calf shoulder, dog?
Oh, cow shoulder.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's cow tongue, but they shred that up.
Oh,
That's
no.
exactly
The texture looks tongue-ish.
No. It's dope. It's like really, really chewy beef.
Yeah, like that's what I don't want.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to chew on something that's a tongue that seems chewy.
It's not. You don't get like the tongue. It's just like little pieces.
Is it hard
You're
to
so
cut?
grossed
Is
out.
it hard to cut?
No, it's so good. We could go
What
to.
does your wife think?
I made my wife try lengua. She was like, okay, that's fine. I made her try tripe. She did not like it. And then what else have I made her try? That's about it. Those are the 2 big ones. Those are
She
the 2
didn't
really
like
big
either.
hurdles. Yeah, she didn't mind it. Well, that's the thing. You put a lot of guacamole and lime on it. It's great.
I could put that on.
Aren't there Jewish things that are fucking gross?
Tongue.
What, isn't there like a thing with eggs and like a
There's
fucking...
all kinds of fucked up shit that the Jews do, like gefilte. Gefilte fish. It's like this fish that they sell in like a jar. I remember one time my dad brought it home and I didn't know what it was. And then it's like this gross fish, but it comes in like a can, like over the counter. Like I don't even know how to explain it, and it's so gross. Ugh. Like the texture of it is gross. Can you just put gefilte fish jar?
What is it?
It's in a jar.
Is it what's it? Is it like religiously?
I don't know what it is, honestly. And then there's also like that Manischewitz gefilte fish, and it's like fish that comes.
Manischewitz is the fucking that's like a Johnson and Johnson of whatever Jewish company that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Manischewitz and Manischewitz.
Yeah, gefilte fish is. I don't even know what it is, but it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
We should have like a gross your culture out thing where it's like we make each other eat the grossest thing from each other's culture.
I like it. Gefilte fish is so gross. I can't even look at it.
This is all. That's all. But bro, we should make each other eat all the shit our grandparents would make us eat as kids.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't want to go to grandma's house. She makes me eat that weird shit.
Yeah, dude.
There's a chicken dish that my grandparents would make.
Yeah.
It's I can't remember what it's called. It's It involves a bitter chocolate that they melt into the sauce and they like drizzle over like chicken and stuff. It's usually pretty good, but it's just like I just never liked it just because it was too. I just didn't like the bitterness of the chocolate. But it's like it's a certain dish. It looks like mud on chicken.
Okay,
but it's really good.
Okay.
I know I just insulted so many of my fucking family members.
Mud on chicken?
My aunts are gonna be pissed when they listen to your podcast.
Good.
It's good, but it's just the chocolate's just not sweet, and I like chicken regular. I know
all I see is gefilte fish, Ashkenazi Jews. That's it.
Yeah.
The rest is dark. It's ground deboned fish mixed with eggs, matzo meal. No, that's what it is.
Why?
Okay, so it's
pike. Was it like a poor person's dish at the time?
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking disgusting. I gotta be honest. It's disgusting. It says, you know what? Fuck it.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
Why?
I'm all right.
I'm not gonna be offended.
I was like, haven't the Jews been through enough?
Yeah, we don't need gefilte fish.
You can stop serving gefilte fish.
Yeah, 1,000%. What if I got randomly offended? I was like, actually, Frank, that's where I draw the line.
I draw the line at gefilte and fish.
Okay.
Can you Google? Now you shouldn't have showed us that he can Google
embalming
shit.
jelly.
What?
There's embalming jelly in the jar with the gefilte fish? Fuck no.
What's the Mexican dish with chocolate on the chicken?
Mexican chocolate chicken. We gotta Google it, Gage.
Yo, that's the name of this episode, Mexican chocolate chicken.
Mexican chocolate chicken.
Mole? Mole, yeah.
Oh, I've had that.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's the only.
Personally, it's not my favorite.
Right? It was my grandparents loved it.
I could take it or leave it. But I do like Mexican food, and I do fucks with like I like I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, you're really trying hard over there, Weinshenk.
I love it.
That's so funny.
Gefilte fish.
You're on my side.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's our episode.
Oh, really? Oh, damn,
yeah.
That was fun.
It was so much fun. Thank you so much for coming on. There's just all these random like foods now on the screen.
That's actually real dope.
Pork cracklings. Ugh. Pork. What are those things called? Pork rinds?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Mexican pork rinds. Chicharrones.
Yeah, I've had them.
Churros are good. Elote's dope.
Elote I could fuck with. That corn.
The corn? Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
That
you just
corn?
need to have some dental floss nearby.
Yeah, that's the only tough part.
But like, where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when it comes to elote, you find a way. Okay. Well, do you have anything coming up you want to promote, and where can our viewers find you?
Frank Anthony Castillo on Instagram. Frank C Comedy on Twitter. I'm just gonna be at the store. I'm in Los Angeles.
He's in Los Angeles. Check him out on Instagram. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you guys so much for listening and watching another episode of Shank. Please make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on YouTube and iTunes. And if you have any fashion questions, email shank, shenk.pod@gmail.com. And we have a gift for Frank from Speedweed.
Yay! Whole reason I came here. I hope it's more precious.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.